Hi guys, I am Fred and this is Learning Lab. This is going to be the very first video on the channel, and this channel is created for those teachers and students and kung sino man ang naghahanap ng mga side hustles na work from home. So for today's video guys, madaming nagtatanong sa akin. Actually walang nagtanong, so yun, nagkusa na lang ako. But anyway, as you can see on the thumbnail, today we're gonna be discussing about how you can earn in OnlyFans. No, about how you can earn in Course Hero. So I just want to let you guys know now whatever it is that I'll be sharing on this YouTube channel are those work from home side hustles that I have tried myself, and those that are really working and those where you can really earn money from. Okay, so I assure you of that. So I got the idea of working in Course Hero way back in 2019 while I was reviewing for the boards. And then I got a teaching job in Legazpi full time. But whenever I have spare time, my free time, I try to answer questions in Course Hero. Then I learned na legit pala siya. You really can earn money just by answering students' questions on Course Hero. For this day, we're gonna be discussing Course Hero, and the topics would be, let me share my screen, Course Hero. So the topics we're gonna be discussing about Course Hero, of course, my personal experiences, Course Hero, and how you can earn money in Course Hero, payment method, devices you can use, applying as a tutor, pros and cons, tips, and what kind of questions are asked in Course Hero, how much do I earn from Course Hero. Alright, so if you Google Course Hero, ito yung website nila, ito yung bubungad sa inyo. Earn money as an online tutor. Leverage your content knowledge to answer homework questions and help over 20 million students. Okay, so how much money can you make as a tutor? So, ang range ay $3 to $20.
Wow.
Okay, per question. Depending on the difficulty ng question and depende sa kung gaano kagalante yung estudyante. So, but the base pay for each question would be $3. So, secured na yung 150 pesos mo by just answering one question. So, nakadepende din yung cost ng question, depende sa subject. For example, engineering question, mathematics, accounting. So, mas malalaki yung mga cost ng pag-tutor sa kanila. So, but the base pay would be $3. Okay, and you can go up to $20 per question. Right, so the devices that you can use your laptop, you can use your smartphone, and tablet. Ako, I use laptop kasi I still need researching.
Baliw na baliw kayo sa research. Aanin nyo ba yung research?
So, mas malaki yung screen, mas madami kang nakikita, and then, pwede kang mag-multitask. Pwede din mag-multitask sa cellphone, pero if you have laptop or a tablet na may bigger screen, that would be better. Pero again, pwede yung smartphone. Next case, so ito yung Course Hero profile ko. Not profile, but when I open my Course Hero tutor account, ito yung nakikita ko. So, you have here 18 questions answered, then helpful rate, and then ito yung mga categories na pinili ko. Ito yung mga subjects ito yung nakukunan ko ng mga tanong na subjects. English literature, writing, and creative writing. Okay, pero ikaw, if you know that you can tutor in various subjects. For example, you can do English, you can do math, you can do history. Pwede mo yung iselect lahat-lahat na kaya mong i-tutor when you are going to apply as a Course Hero tutor. But for me, confident lang ako sa dalawang to. So, I chose English and write. So, if you're ready to answer question, you just click this, start tutoring, and then you'll see questions. And by the way, dito, nilalabas din yung helpful rate. Helpful rate nyo depending on the ratings na binigay sa inyo ng student. Okay, and eto naman, dito naman yung mga questions na nasagot nyo. As you can see, I have 18 question answered. So, medyo tamad-tamad tayo ngayon because I also have different side hustles. So whenever I feel like answering questions of Course Hero, I go Course Hero. But when I feel like ayokong sumagot ng mga tanong ngayon, I try to do other online side hustles that I know. So, sample questions. These are sample questions or questions na nasagutan ko sa Course Hero. Alright, so for example, what are good company website observations for free-to-lay? Medyo limot ko na yan, but meron namang ina-add yung mga students na material. So, pwede nyo yung basahin, sometimes link. And then, what is the Philippines in contemporary world? Then, are the experience of joy and experience of fear equally valuable? So, this one is more like an essay. Dapat an essay din to. Okay, mostly essay. Pero sometimes you can just get isang question and then parang multiple choice type of question. Sometimes isang linya lang na question and then pag nasagot mo na yon, bam, instant $3. But for this one, I had to, research and then write. So, dito naman makikita nyo may helpful rating, helpful. So, yung helpful rating is very important. For example, sumagot ka ng isang question and then nirate ka ng student na helpful. So, ang mangyayari doon, automatic is secured na yung $3 mo. Meron ka ng $3. Pero hindi siya agad papasok sa account mo. You have to wait. So, as you can see, meron ditong time. Pending closes in 31 hours and 59 minutes. Ibig sabihin, yung question na to ng estudyante still live sa Course Hero platform. Mayroong mga, meron pa ding mga tutors na nagsasagot ng questions na yan. So, hindi pa siya nawawala doon sa mismong platform. Although, nirate ka na ng student na helpful, for example, si student still looking for other options, other answers from other tutors, nandun pa yung question niya sa Course Hero, but yours is pending and helpful. So, secured ka na may $3 ka. But you will still have to wait 31 or 32 hours more para mag-reflect yan sa iyong account. And makikita mo na yung $3 signs. As you can see, sa second one, okay, so yung question was, what is the Philippines in the contemporary world? And then, yung sagot ko, nirate ni student ng helpful, and so $4 na agad siya. Kasi natapos na yung, not sure if 48 hours na mag-iintay ka until mag-reflect yung money dyan. So yan, for this one also helpful, and then pending time 29 hours and 6 minutes. Alright, so iba-iba yung mga questions na binibigay ng mga students sa Course Hero. Sometimes worksheet, sometimes magpapa-assist lang sila ng project nila. Sometimes magtatanong lang sila na, what are your thoughts about my output? Then you'll give feedback na points for improvement. Minsan humihingi lang sila ng assistance or ng feedback. So not necessarily na question lahat ng pwede nyong makuha sa Course Hero. Alright, so ang last na sample question, identify which of the following is not a run-on sentence. So yan, meron papipilian, and then you will just select your answer and then explain it. By the way, it's not just important na you answer the questions ng mga students. Very important din na magbigay ka ng explanations na they can follow. And sometimes hindi mo dapat bibigyan ng project yung student. For example, can you write me an essay about the freedom of basta kung anong kalayaan man yan. Basta humingi siya ng essay, nagpagawa siya ng essay sa'yo, hindi yan pwede. You can only assist them, you can give them ideas, you can give them sample, pero hindi pwedeng ikaw yung gagawa ng mismong output nila. Okay po? For example, ito yung rating ng student, helpful, unhelpful, and no rating. Okay, so for this one, an example na binigay ko sa inyo is helpful rating na merong feedback. So sabi niya, thorough explanation, easy to follow, clear formatting. This was very helpful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Minsan nag-leave talaga yung mga students ng mga feedback. And I remember there was a time last year, I received na feedback na he really liked I don't know kung he or she really liked my answer and the explanation that I gave him or her. And so he or she asked if I can give him or her my PayPal account para magdagdag siya ng additional payment. Pero yun nga, kung muna binigay, I emailed Course Hero tutor team if I can give my PayPal account for additional payment. But unfortunately, no, you cannot. So, yun, sayang. Yung mga ratings na pwedeng ibigay sa'yo is helpful, unhelpful, or no rating at all. So, pag binigyan ka ng helpful ng estudyante, automatic, kung magkano man yung cost ng question na yon, yun ay magre-reflect sa account mo within 48 hours, I guess. If binigyan ka ng unhelpful ng estudyante, yun lang. Sayang yung effort mo and hindi ka mababayaran. Okay, walang ibibigay sa'yo kahit $1, walang ibibigay if nirate ka ng student ng unhelpful. On the other side, if binigyan ka ng student ng no rate and then natapos yung 48 hours na yon na waiting period, tas no rating si students, automatically mababayaran ka pa rin. So, either you get helpful or no rate. If you get helpful, perfect, meron kang mababayaran ka. No rating, hindi ka mababayaran. I mean, no rating, mababayaran ka, pero hindi siya mag-a-add doon sa yung helpful rate percentage. Doon sa iyong profile sa labas, makikita mo if yung helpful percentage mo helpful ka or madami kang nakuhang helpful na ratings from the students. So ako personally, I'd rather get no rating than unhelpful. Kasi pag nakakuha ka ng unhelpful, sayang yung effort mo, especially may mga questions na hindi lang ABC or simple explanation. Sometimes you really have to research. So it will take time. And then, for example, you consumed 1 or 1.5 hours answering and giving explanation, then nakakuha ka ng unhelpful. Medyo masakit. Nakakuha na ba ako ng unhelpful? Yes, nakakuha na ako ng mga unhelpful ratings from the student. Okay, the thing is, kahit tama pa yung sagot mo, kung hindi yun nakikita ng student as helpful, hindi ka pa rin babayaran. I remember there was a time na may nag-contest na tutor na ito yung sagot doon sa question ng estudyante. I know this is correct, even if mag-research pa kayo, ito yung tamang sagot. But then again, kung titignan nyo, yung rating ng student is not about correct. It's about being helpful or not. So kahit helpful pa, kahit correct pa, yung sagot na binigay mo, if hindi yun nakita ng student as helpful, wala rin. So you really have to make effort in providing explanation na magigets ng estudyante why yun yung sagot. Okay po? Again, helpful or not helpful. Okay po? So, payment method. Yung payment method would be PayPal. So, as you can see, binigay ko dyan sa baba sa inyo yung screenshot ko ng mga nakuha ko sa month of June. So, I started June 1, June 3, June 5, June 11, June 21. So, yan yun ang mga spare times ko na yun. So, kung ika-count nyo yan lahat, within June, yung extra ko na kuha from PayPal, roughly 6,000. So, yun. So, aside from my full-time work, tapos may 6,000 ka pa dyan na makukuha. So, very, very helpful na meron kang side hustle. So, isang legit na side hustle would be Course Hero. By the way, payment method would be PayPal. So, you need to have a PayPal account. Okay, so paano ko nakukuha yung pera from PayPal? Nilink ko yung PayPal account ko sa GCash ko. So from GCash, nagka-cash in ako via PayPal account. So you can connect you can connect your PayPal account to your GCash account para mas madali nyo makuha yung pera. Next, about application. So, first, create your Course Hero Tutor account. Ito yan. You can just click this one, create tutor account. Then, magbibigay ka ng details mo, like your name, yung school mo, yung university, and yung email address. Once na may tutor account ka na, you can provide basic information and select your tutoring subjects. Remember, pwede kang mag-click ng 10 or more than 10 na subjects na you're confident na kaya mong sumagot ng mga questions na yun and you are an expert. And then, you need to upload your ID and academic credentials. Later on, meron tayong discussion dyan. And then, get approved within 7 days and start tutoring. Okay po, yung 7 days, I can say na legit yan. Kasi ako within less than 7 days nga, na-approve na yung application ko. But sometimes, yun nga, pag may influx ng mga application, may mga delays, but they will let you know. So, ito yung mga subjects na pwede nyong pagpilian: writing, journalism, history, arts, humanities and languages, engineering and technology, business, math, science, social science. Ako, yung nakita nyo kanina, yung pinili ko lang ay English, English literature, and writing. So, dun lang ako may confidence magsagot, kaya yun lang din. But, you can choose as many subjects as you want, sa business, sa math, sa social science. But remember na if kumuha ka ng mga subjects na itututor mo na yan, meron din niyang examination. So for example, kumuha ka ng business, kumuha ka ng religion, kumuha ka ng math, meron kang sasagutan. So either mag-require sila na magsagot ka ng questions, assessment para sa business, para sa math, hindi pwedeng mag-click ka lang ng subjects na gusto mo and then yun ang ibibigay sa'yo. You have to earn it. Kailangan mo mag-take ng assessment. And of course, ipasa mo yun. Documentations that you need: photo ID. O, pwede nyong picturean yung ID nyo. Government ID, pwede yon. Driver's license, passport, voter's ID. Any government ID, pwede po yun. Kahit isa lang. And then selfie with the photo identification card. So, okay. And make sure na mali na kita yung mukha nyo, kita yung ID na ginamit. Should be the same doon sa ID na binigay nyo. Okay. Pwede yung naka photo format or PDF format. And lastly, mali yan. Proof of education. So, kung graduate ka na, you can use TOR. Or if hindi ka pa graduate, for example, let's say second year or third year college ka pa lang, or fourth year college, yung mga recent official grades, yun yung pwede mong isubmit sa kanila. As many as possible. If yun nga, kung graduate ka na, mas madali kasi TOR pwede mo nang isend. Pwede ba yung student ka pa lang mag-apply ka na as a course hero? Yes, pwede. In-honor nila yon. So, as long as magaganda yung mga grades mo, just make sure na meron kayong documentations to support doon sa mga subjects na pinili nyo. Whatever subjects, kailangan nyo po ng documentation kasi i-assess yan ng course hero. So, what are the pros and the cons? First, non-voice siya. So, pag shy type ka, pwede to. Text-based. Seamless application process. Yun lang. ID, selfie ID, proof of education. So, yun lang yung kailangan mong documents. Hindi mo kailangan i-interview. So, just make sure na you have documentation that would prove that you are an expert or you have knowledge in that particular subject. Next, no teaching experience required. Hindi naman kailangan na teacher ka. Hindi naman kailangan na teacher ka if student ka or fresh graduate ka. Pwede ka maging course hero tutor. Pero of course, may bearing naman if you are a professor, if you are an instructor, if you're a public teacher, of course mayroon yung bearing. And lastly, it's flexible hours. In 2019, I have full-time job, full-time teaching job. I review for board exam during the weekend. But meron pa rin akong mga extra time na I feel like mag-ask na lang ako sa Course Hero, at least may $3 na extra money. Of course, yung cons, no questions to answer. So there are times na pagpunta mo doon sa iyong Course Hero account, wala kang makikitang questions. Maybe because konti lang yung questions for those subject. Pwedeng or summer vacation, winter vacation. Buti pa sila may mga winter vacation sila, may ganun. Minsan nawawala ng mga questions to answer. Kasi dumadami din yung mga course hero tutors, pwedeng naunahan ka. And sometimes may mga question naman pero ayaw mong sagutan, maybe because of its complexity. And next, some questions require more time to research and explain. So, pag ganito, tinitignan ko yung cost. For example, nakalagay doon $8. So, worth ito yung $8 to spend 2 or 3 hours answering this one. And remember hindi may time limit ka lang doon sa question na yon. So, hindi pwedeng i-reserve mo yung question na yon tapos iiwan mo siya. So, kahit nagre-research ka, on another tab, make sure na i-click mo yung tab na yon. Kasi pag naka-idle yon or inactivity ka doon sa window kung saan naka-open yung question, so walang gumagalaw doon, pwedeng alisin yun sa'yo and ibigay sa ibang tutor. So make sure na while you are researching, huwag niyong iwang naka-idle yung window kung saan naka-open yung course hero, type-typean nyo ng from time to time just to make sure na naka-reserve pa sa inyo yung question na yun. Question complexity does not match pricing. So, yun nga. Pag nakita kong, for example, ang dami naman to, like 10 questions, tapos, $3. Yan, ini-skip ko siya. So, you have the power to skip, choose which questions you want to answer. And lastly, maintain helpful rate po. Maintain helpful rating. And here are the tips that I can give you based on my personal experience as a course hero tutor. First, pick questions you know you can answer. Kasi para at least hindi masayang yung time nyo. Although, for example, hindi kayo familiar sa topic na yon and you know you can research about it, pick mo yung question na yon. But if you think na medyo complex siya, kailangan pa ng masyadong maraming time, and then baka mamaya hindi ka confident sa sagot mo, then you'll only get unhelpful rating. Sayang yung time. And it would hurt your helpful rating. Next, consider the time it will take you to answer the question. Worth it ba tong question na to? And then, provide alternative answers if possible. So, if you can give additional answers, options, you can use, pwedeng bigyan mo yung estudyante. Sometimes, pwedeng makita yun ng estudyante na sign na you really want to help them. Although maybe hindi niya nahanap yung gusto niyang sagot from you, pero binigyan mo siya ng different option, may possibility na bigyan ka niya ng helpful na rating. Explain simply and on point. Kailangan na yung explanation na ibibigay mo sa estudyante ay mafa-follow niya. So, kaya nga siya humingi ng tulong is because para sa kanya medyo complex sagutan, tapos bibigyan mo siya ng explanation na kanda-handa, haba-haba. So, mahihirapan pa siyang i-gets yung explanation. So, baka tama rin na siya and humanap siya sa ibang tutor ng sagot. So, sayang din ang time mo. And next, your explanation is as important as giving the correct answer. So again, sometimes it's not about giving the correct answers, but giving the right explanation. Okay? Kahit gaano pa yan ka-correct, kung hindi yan nakikita ng estudyante as helpful, i-rate niya yan ng unhelpful. So, wala ka nang makukuhang pera, nasayang pa yung time mo. So, make sure na you give emphasis on explaining sa estudyante why this is the correct answer. Kind of, ipapersuade mo siya na ito yung correct answer. Not because yan yung correct answer, but because you have explanation to prove that that is the one and only answer. And if you can give additional alternatives, if you can give website, sources, samples, perfect yon. Kasi makikita yun ng student as a sign na you really are there to help him or. So, napakagandang platform ng Course Hero, especially kung ikaw yung tao na may full-time job and then meron ka pang mga spare time na pwede mong paggamitan na maging productive ka as a student. Sana nga nalaman ko to earlier kasi I can earn money pala by just answering questions. Okay po. And remember na yung mga questions na to will be coming from different parts of the world. Pwedeng galing sa Amerika, pwedeng galing din sa Philippines. As you can see, may isang Filipino question na akong nasagot. So yun. Madaming opportunities sa Course Hero, especially if ikaw yung tao na maraming time. If you want Course Hero to be your part-time job, side hustle, perfect siya. Imagine you can just earn 150 pesos by just answering one question. Paano na lang kung magaling ka talagang sumagot? Hindi sa mga magulang niya, pero sa mga questions ng mga estudyante. So, yun, it's just a matter of time and expertise. I really recommend this, especially for teachers, for professionals, for college students who really want to earn extra money to try Course Hero. And if you have any questions about Course Hero, you can just comment it and then I'll try to answer it. And also, if you have any requests ng mga contents, you can also comment it down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you find this helpful. And also, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.